We're on,
Hello, this is Sonic Sam 41.
and this is It's 44 one. And yeah, so today we're gonna have a discussion. Not really like a group discussion because there's only two of us. We're gonna have
Well, two can be considered a group, right?
yeah, we're a group, we're a
All right,
pair.
fair enough.
That's kind of creepy. A couple.
Yeah, you're making this much more disturbing than it needs to be. Anyway,
I have a way with doing that.
so why don't you let everyone know what the topic of the day is?
All right. So the topic of the day is: can money really buy happiness?
Well, that is quite an interesting topic, and I think in some ways it can, in some ways it can't. What about you?
I'm gonna say, well, hmm, indirectly it definitely can because like indirectly just like, oh, hey, if you buy this item, this item will make you happy.
Hmm.
Say, like, a trampoline.
Yes, this is true, and I think in ways it can if you're thinking of someone and you get them something with money. So yeah, like you said, indirectly.
Yeah,
But but if you walk up to someone and give them a wad of cash, say, "Hey, be happy," that might not really, you know, it would be more like temporary happiness that will eventually go away, and it won't be permanent happiness towards the person who gave the large quantity of money.
yeah, but, you know, I don't know. It's kind of a controversial thing, because
Indeed, it is. Yes.
old rich people are never happy.
I mean, yeah, if you think about The Simpsons and Mr. Burns, he's probably the richest person in Springfield, but he's probably also the grumpiest.
Yep, yep, and then, like, say with, I don't know, I can't really well, a lot of times, with money comes greed, and with greed comes loneliness. I guess that's why he's always so alone.
Indeed. Just like in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, if you kill a person, you get a lot of money, so in that sense, it does bring happiness, but at the same token, it can also bring despair if you are shot down and killed and you drop money. And in my case, it would bring despair because I am shot down and killed several times in that game, if not more than 30. But that's a different topic. I'm straying away from the general focus of what we're discussing today.
Yep. Um. Yeah, I guess trying to think of more examples here.
Yeah.
But
Sorry about that. I was just swallowing a beverage I like to call water. It's delicious. You should try it.
speaking of beverages, have you ever seen Wild Hogs?
I have not. I have not had the privilege of seeing the movie. Unless it's a really bad movie. In that case, I've been spared. But I don't know. Never seen it.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
Okay, so I've not had the privilege of seeing such the movie.
This guy, kind of like a poser. They're all posers trying to be bikers. They have like a fake
Uh-huh.
biker gang, and so there's the poser guy, the main poser guy. He's like, they're getting kicked out of a biker bar because they're not real bikers, and
Oh yes.
like
Hmm.
finish our beverages. Then it's a funny
I
one.
see. I see.
I guess we should kick back into gear here.
Yeah. And in the pursuit of happiness, like I said, money can and cannot, but you never know. I'm starting to run out of things to say.
Yeah, so what the hell? Let's switch gears.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, let's think of some obscure question. Alright, you know what? This is not my question, in case anybody was wondering, but this is actually from a podcast, Painkiller, already, but which Sam probably hasn't seen.
I have not.
Um, would you rather be a giant gerbil or a tiny rhino? Like the tiny rhino, like a rhino the size of a gerbil, or
Hmm.
like a gerbil the size of the rhino.
I don't know. That's a good question. I'd have to think about that. Your thoughts.
Okay, let me tell you here. It's a tiny rhino. Just think about
Yep.
it, like that, just right out of the box as a tiny rhino. You're gonna be like, you're not gonna have a bad life or anything, because you're just gonna have all the lavishes. Because the rich guy is gonna buy you, because he's gonna be like, oh my god, it's so rare. Oh,
Okay, I thought about it, and I'm gonna have to say the giant gerbil because that's just like 2,000 pounds of pure joy and fur and excitement. And I mean, if you have a giant pet gerbil sitting in your front yard, and another person walks by and they're like, "Oh, look at the guy with the giant gerbil. It's giant."
you
I
post
mean,
point. Big things are always better.
yes, in most
Not gonna elaborate
cases.
on that.
Yep.
Just think about it.
Hmm. Indeed.
Now that that thought has sat for a while, um, yes, you should post your comments and questions like, "Hey, can money buy happiness?" Like, well, can it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Or
really?
which do you prefer, giant gerbils or tiny rhinos,
Yeah, yeah,
and why?
yep. Post those, and also, I actually, in case you didn't notice, in my last video, I did find a way to link their channels in the description. You actually just have to write the channels in the description, and it comes out as a link.
Hmm.
Pretty sick. Pretty.
Yes. Indeed.
See that? I linked you and Joe's video, um, channels in the description.
Oh well, that's
You guys,
mighty nice of you. Thank you for that. So
so
looks like we're just under 8 minutes.
yeah,
This has been quite a nice conversation about gerbils and money and tiny rhinos.
yeah,
I think. Do you think we have time for another discussion?
yeah, yeah. Let's do this.
All right. Best best person on a Nintendo console, would it be Mario or Sonic?
Come on, Mario.
I would agree with that. Although Sonic is very close because Sonic is pretty cool. But I will say that I have liked Mario better purely for the fact that I have had an NES since I was a wee lad, I guess you could say, and I've been playing Mario for a very long time. So I must give props to him.
Yep. And so just one more question here.
Sure thing.
Wait, actually, never mind.
Okay, never mind then.
It is something I need to tell you guys. Sonic is certainly faster than Mario, said Princess Peach. You guys can figure out the reference I just made. I will give you something.
I am in minor disbelief that you just said that, but that's okay.
What? Give him something?
Because
Do whatever's
matter
in
of
my left pocket.
okay.
Nothing is in my left pocket.
As a matter of fact, I'm ashamed to say I know exactly what you're talking about.
You do?
I do.
I like it. Don't tell them.
I won't say anything more about that.
All right. So yeah, this has been nice.
It has indeed.
This has been It's 44. Doing
And
oh,
Sonic Sam 41.
there you go. And it was fabulous.
This is magical. I guess you could say
Magical? What's that mean?
magical journey through.
Oh, I thought you said magical.
No, I said magical. Don't worry.
All right. Well,
Okay.
that's done. Okay. So yeah, subscribe to Sam's channel. Subscribe to my channel.
Do a barrel. Whatever.
Go go do yourself. Bye.